Let's talk parts of a circle. I've made out a list here already. We'll be following this list. The first thing we look at is the center of a circle. The center of a circle is the middle point of a circle. From this point, distance from here to here is constant, distance from here to here is constant, distance from here to here is constant. So this middle point is called the center. Now that we know that, we can take this one. The outer part of a circle, this line here, this round part, is the whole of it is referred to as circumference. We can tip this. For the next one, the radius of a circle. The radius of a circle is a line that connects the center to any point on the circumference. Say, for example, if I draw a line from this center to this point, this is a radius. From this point to this point, this is a radius. A radius is simply, like I said, a radius is a line that connects the center to any point on the circumference. You can write radius here. So we take this here. Next up is what we call a chord. This is supposed to be a chord and diameter. So I'm going to look at a chord and diameter. A chord is simply a straight line that connects 2 points on the circumference. If I have a line from here to here, this is a chord. If I have a line from here to here, this is a chord. For diameter, diameter is a chord that passes through the center. If this is the center of a circle, of this circle, and I have a chord that passes through the center, this is called a diameter. So we've dealt with chord and diameter. The next up is segments. Let me draw another circle. Segments happen when you have chords. Say I have a chord here. This is a chord. This part, this portion of the circle is called a segment, and this portion of the circle is also called a segment. You can write segments here and segments here. Now that we dealt with this, let's look at what we call arcs. I'll draw another circle. An arc is more or less like a portion of the circumference. So, for example, if I chop off this part of the circumference, this part to this part can be referred to as an arc. So you can refer to here as an arc, and we can refer to all of here as an arc. But together, we refer to them as a circumference. So it's more like a portion of a circumference. Now, we know what arc is. Next up, sectors. Sectors are also a portion of the circle. But instead of circumference, it's more like a portion of the area of the circle. Now, notice that this entirety of inside here is the area of a circle. So if I cut it out, if I cut a portion of it out, if I cut a portion of this out, this part is called a sector. And this part is called a sector. So if I cut a portion of it out from the middle, I have sectors. If I cut another portion here, this part is also a sector. Notice the difference with segments. Segments is just a slice, a straight line slice. This one is an angular, more of an angular line slice. For secant, secant is a line that intersects 2 points on a circle. For example, if I have a line like this line is called a secant. The difference with a chord is that a secant passes through the circle. A chord stays inside the circle. We can call this a secant. This is it, secant. The last one on our list is a tangent. A tangent is a straight line that touches our circle at a single point. Something like this. Say we have a straight line that just touches our circle on a point. So this is a tangent. That's it on parts of a circle. If you liked the video, leave a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. It really helps. Share with your friends or those that might find it helpful. Thanks for watching.